Nothing adds an air of mystery to a character like an eye patch. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 eye patch wearing characters in movies and TV.
That's what we are.
For this list, we're looking at unforgettable characters who donned an eye patch on either the big screen or small screen.
Let's have that talk.
Number 10, Claus von Stauffenberg, Valkyrie.
We couldn't save the left eye.
Even though he was badly injured during World War II, which included losing an eye, Claus von Stauffenberg didn't hesitate to go after a man who ranks as one of the most evil in modern history, Adolf Hitler.
Let's begin.
In this historical thriller based on the real-life 20 July plot, we follow the German army colonel as he gives up everything to take on his own country's government and military in order to put an end to World War II and the Holocaust, with his eye patch cementing his heroic image.
The SS are staging a coup. We've initiated Operation Valkyrie to crush the uprising and save Hitler's Germany.
Number 9, Odin, Thor.
I, Odin Allfather.
While most people trade in cold, hard cash, Asgardians tend to do things differently. In the comics, the king of Asgard traded his right eye to Mimir, his uncle, in exchange for wisdom.
A wise king never seeks out war.
As is often the case, his sacrifice was for the good of his realm, as well as the rest of the universe.
Do you swear to guard the 9 realms?
I swear.
And do you swear to preserve the peace?
I swear.
This one-eyed leader displays an unshakable sense of duty and justice, which he tries to impart to his headstrong sons, Thor and the adopted son, Loki.
What am I?
You're my son.
And the eye patch just makes him seem all the more fatherly and wise.
I, Odin Allfather, cast you out!
Number 8, Colonel Saul Tigh, Battlestar Galactica. When a character is 2,000 years old and a veteran of numerous wars, like this Galactica line officer, it's not surprising to expect some wear and tear on the body.
The eye is gone. Ripped it right out onto the floor, picked it up and showed it to me. Looked like a hard-boiled egg.
Eventually, the physical damage included a missing eye, so the Colonel adds an eye patch to his uniform. Even though he's technically a robotic being, Tigh has to cope with several very human frailties, such as bad habits and marital problems.
She did it for me. That's what she said. To save me from going back to prison so they could tear more pieces off me.
Along with some not-so-human ones, like false memories. The eye patch is thus very fitting.
Let's get out of here.
Number 7, Alastor Mad Eye Moody, Harry Potter franchise. In a prime case of making lemonade out of lemons, plus a little magic never hurt, this hunter of dark wizards uses the loss of his eye as an opportunity to improve on nature.
It's Mad Eye Moody.
He does this by creating a replacement with special powers. Moody's new eye does things his real eye never could, including letting him see through solid objects, which helps him maintain constant vigilance as an Auror in the Ministry of Magic.
Ex-Auror. Ministry malcontent. And your new defense against the dark arts teacher.
With a nickname like Mad Eye, are you even surprised?
What are you laughing at?
Number 6, Nick Fury, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Eyes on me.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if the director of the superhero-filled law enforcement agency known as S.H.I.E.L.D. is a good guy or a bad guy.
I'd like to know why S.H.I.E.L.D. is using the Tesseract to build weapons of mass destruction.
He lives by his own code, but always gets the job done. Fury is also unique among eye patch wearing characters. He still technically has his eye, but covers it because an injury has badly damaged his vision.
Lost my one good eye. Maybe I had that coming.
While we're sure we'd still be a fan of him without it, there's no denying that the patch makes him all the more badass.
Good. Let's vanish.
Number 5, The Governor, The Walking Dead.
Don't call me that.
As if zombies and home decor involving fish tanks full of severed heads wasn't scary enough, after losing an eye in a fight, the leader of the Woodbury survival settlement ends up donning an eye patch that leaves no question about who's the boss.
You kill or you die.
Both charming and brutal, this complicated character presents a fascinating portrait of a man teetering unsteadily on the edge between sanity and psychosis.
What else is there to talk about?
With each loss and disappointment driving him incrementally further from his own humanity.
Thank you.
Number 4, Elle Driver, Kill Bill. proving that all of the toughness an eye patch can bestow a bad guy is magnified when the wearer is a woman. This trained assassin didn't let the likelihood of decreased depth perception affect her abilities with martial arts and swords.
That's right. I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too.
In another move that goes beyond anything offered by one-eyed guys, Elle, California mountain snake driver, also demonstrates how to wear an eye patch with style, combining it with her long, blonde waves. She even manages to find an eye patch to match that nurse's uniform.
I might never have liked you. When in fact, I despise you.
Number 3, Emilio Largo, Thunderball.
Mr. Bond, welcome to Palmyra.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
What's more menacing than an international criminal threatening to blow up a portion of the English-speaking world unless he's paid $100 million?
£100 million.
An international criminal who wears an eye patch while threatening nuclear destruction, that's what.
We've still got one bomb aboard.
Largo is willing to kill anyone who gets in the way of his plans, and even isn't afraid to take on James Bond. This one-eyed character made such an impression that he inspired a tribute in number 2, the eyepatch-wearing bad guy in Austin Powers.
The legitimate face of my evil empire.
Number 2, Snake Plissken, Escape from New York.
The name's Plissken.
One way to tell a guy is tough is when the other characters are so surprised to see him because they heard he was dead.
I thought you were dead.
Although he's missing an eye, this war hero turned bad guy turned aspiring good guy is very much alive.
Suppose he's dead, Hauk.
The eye-patch-wearing ex-con is on a mission to save the president from the city that never sleeps, which is now a walled-off maximum security prison where chaos reigns.
Looking for somebody. Who? The president.
But even when working for the police, this anti-hero, portrayed by Kurt Russell, makes his own rules. And you gotta love him for that. Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
It's just an eye. God so fit to grace me with a spare.
これだけは絶対に悪魔の手には渡してならない設計図なんだ。
All of those who are pressed for time, Big Dan, Toot Court.
I thought you were stupid, friend. But I underestimated you.
And this is General Chang, my chief of staff.
I have so wanted to meet you, Captain.
Number 1, Reuben J. Rooster Cogburn, True Grit.
That is quite a horse.
Whether played by John Wayne or Jeff Bridges, Rooster would probably be a lot less, well, gritty without the eye patch.
Oh, if it ain't loaded and cocked, it don't shoot.
The hard-drinking, quick-drawing U.S. Marshal, who's killed at least 60 men, finally meets his match in a 14-year-old girl named Maddie Ross when she hires him to help find the man who killed her father.
I can't go up against Ned Pepper's gang and try and take care of a baby all at the same time.
Over the course of the movie, the one-eyed lawman shows that there's much more to him beneath the surface of his tough guy demeanor.
If I don't get you a doctor, you're gonna be deader than he is.
While the Rooster of the 1969 novel didn't don an eye patch, we know that the Rooster of the silver screen wouldn't be the same without it.
You're no bigger than a corn nubbin. What are you doing with a pistol like that?
Do you agree with our list?
I thought you might.
Who are your favorite eye patch wearing characters?
I'm too tired.
For more fascinating top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, if you want to do something right, you've got to do it yourself.